This is Candy Barone, your Pull No Punches accountability powerhouse. I want you to take a moment and pause because I want you to consider something for just a second. Do you ever wonder or think about the quality of conversations that we're having on a daily basis, or rather, the lack of quality in those conversations and in the dialogue we're having? Let me give you an example. Most of the time, I don't care if you're at work, if you're talking to your friends, if you're at church, if you're in the community, or even if you're meeting a stranger. A lot of times the conversations go something like this. Oh, I had such a long day. You can't even believe the stress I had today. Please. You think you had stress? Let me tell you what went on in my life. Oh, girl, you think you're busy? I got 4,000 plates spinning in the air. Ugh, I got 5,000. Really? I've got one, two, three, four errands I gotta run still. I gotta pick up the kids. I gotta get dinner on the table. I gotta pack because I'm traveling for work. I've got 3 clients that I just can't seem to get through. My boss is nagging at me. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? I'm about to get fired. I've got this going on. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Stop. Stop the madness. Destroy the noise. Because do you realize we are not communicating? All we're doing is commiserating. There's this saying out there that says misery loves company. I absolutely hate that saying. Why does misery love company? Why is that even an acceptable measure of how we live our life? Because here's the thing, we're not living our life when all we focus on is the negative. All we focus on is the challenges. All we focus on is how much our life sucks, how busy we are. Those should not be measures of success. Yet somehow in our culture, there's some pride in saying, I'm so busy, therefore I'm important. No, you're crazy. Being that busy, being that stressed, being that overwhelmed is nonsense. You were never designed to be stressed and to be sad and to be depressed. You were designed to be victorious. You were designed to be magnificent. Do you realize you get to choose whether you want to commiserate or connect and communicate? I want to challenge you and invite you to think about the conversations you're having. What would happen if instead of joining that whole group of misery, you decided to have gratitude instead? Now, I know some of you are going to be like, oh, please, I am so sick of all these Pollyanna people with their personalities and their woo woo. I want you to be happy. You got to live life. Everything happens with purpose. I've had people say that constantly on Facebook, or I'll see things throughout the feeds on Facebook or Twitter or other social media where people are complaining because other people are choosing to be happy. That is absurd. Why are you upset because other people are happy? In fact, I even had a client once who said, when we were trying to get to the crux of what was really going on, and I said, what are you afraid of? And it took her a minute. And I said, seriously, what are you afraid of? And she goes, what if I get everything I want? And most of you are chuckling and go, okay, so great. What's so fearful about that? Exactly what I said. So what scares you about getting everything you want? You know what her response was? Well, then what would I complain about? And I know some of you think that's ridiculous. By the way, it is. But do you realize she has a valid point? Because we base our communication, we base our need for validation, we base our measure of success on how much our life sucks, on the fact that we can complain and commiserate with other people. So, my challenge to you is to stop. It's to destroy the noise. And it's to ask yourself if you want to be in a place of misery, realizing that the US is #1 in stress, anxiety, fear, and the use of antidepressants. I don't know about you, but that doesn't say American dream. That doesn't say land of the free. That doesn't say you have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That says insanity. So I want to invite you to think about something different. What if you chose to be one of those people that creates happiness for themselves? What if you choose to be someone who has gratitude and fills your cup every day so it's overflowing? I'm going to tell you, I prefer the latter. And it has made such a profound difference in my life and the way that I can show up, serve others, and live my authentic life. So with that, I hope you'll say yes to yourself. I hope you'll destroy the noise. And I hope you truly will shine the light that was given to you that makes your song so powerful, so beautiful, and something to step into and not be afraid of. So stop commiserating and start connecting and communicating. With that, this is Candy. I love you, and I'll check in with you soon. Make it a phenomenal night.